of lead time there.
Woodward Sports Network,
Man.
let's go!
All right, we are live, baby. Woodward Sports, let's go. I love that drop by Big Sean, man. That Big Sean, thank you for branding Woodward Sports. We appreciate you.
That's kind of like the perfect drop
It
to
is.
start it all off on.
Yeah, man. Well, honestly, it's become our mantra around here. Like, everything good that happens, it's Woodward Sports, let's go. So
It fits for sure.
we got to get that on some T-shirts and get it up in the shop like today. Welcome to the Thursday Night Football pregame show. My name is Stick. Got my boy Adam with me, and of course, Anson is here.
What's up, Stick?
How's it going, Anson?
It's going so good because something happened to me today for the first time in like a decade.
What is that?
I'm following the Pistons.
Yeah.
Like following.
Yeah. It's an
Like
exciting
got up excited
future.
to read articles on the Pistons.
I'm excited to write articles about the Pistons.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's no longer a team of parts. It's a team with a plan.
It's got a plan. I think it's a 4-year plan. You know, it's not something we need to jump and like get crazy excited about. But I think we at least get to see some young talent mixed with some cool veterans. And
I'm pretty crazy excited though, bro.
I'm
not
excited
gonna lie,
too.
man.
Don't get me wrong. I'm excited, but you know, let's make sure we understand this is the first stage. We're laying the foundation. The house
sure.
isn't even close to being done, Bill.
I know 3 more guys on the Pistons than I knew all last season, man. For real.
And they may not even be here, though. I mean,
Yep.
Casey is. I mean, he's cleaning house.
That's
Him and Weaver
unreal.
are just cleaning.
I'm talking about
house.
the rookies. I'm talking about the rookies.
Okay, let's get to Thursday Night Football. Though.
I don't
Great
know, man. I'm
draft
so
last
excited
night.
over it, though.
What grade do you give that? Give me a grade real quick.
B+.
That's what everybody gave him this morning, too.
B+. Well, time will tell.
Yep. So Thursday Night Football, let's give away $1,000 tonight. It's real easy. All you got to do, guess who's going to score the first touchdown, guess the final score of the game, and share this Facebook Live. If you want to be involved in this, this is $1,000, and we gave away $1,000 a couple weeks ago. We'll give away $1,000 again if you guess it, and it's really that simple.
right.
All you got to do, guess who's going to score the first touchdown, guess the final score of the game, and share this post right now.
And get your people involved, man.
Yeah,
that's
tag your
the
friends.
deal right now. It's Thanksgiving time. Let's hand somebody $1,000 next week.
Yeah, I would love to. It's a lot of fun just giving out money like
I
that,
bet.
man. I love giving out money.
Wouldn't that be sweet?
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Just that would be your job, handing out $1 million to the perfect person each day of your life.
We're like the Publishers Clearinghouse of Detroit so far. Like, we're giving that money away. So make sure you get your guess in there right now.
Does that make you Ed McMahon?
I hope so.
He kind of tall like
Ed
him.
McMahon!
He was a big man.
Ed McMahon!
He was a big man.
You won Publishers Clearinghouse.
So boring night football, huh?
Yeah, fuck no.
Not tonight,
Not
man.
The last 3 weeks.
Unbelievable. Well, the last 2.
Last 3 weeks.
This one is pretty exciting, man.
Dude, I love this matchup. I'm excited for this matchup, mostly because the franchise quarterbacks that are playing each other.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're exciting. They're kind of like clones of each other. You know, the Kyler's kind of the newer Russell. You know, both short in
Yep.
stature,
Little bit
game
shorter.
winners, big arms,
Yep.
scrambling ability. Both in the same division, and what Seattle walked away with the first one, right?
Yeah, Seattle. The only thing I don't like about Seattle is their defense. And the thing that makes me love Kyler Murray is the Seattle defense sucks so hard.
Really bad.
Yeah, really
Really
bad.
bad.
So I think Adam doesn't like my pick in this game already. Why not, Adam?
I think Seattle's going to win.
Well, obviously, but why?
Because stupid logic, they lost last time barely, and I think Seattle recovers after losing 2 straight.
Okay.
It's such an important game right now in terms of playoffs. The playoff picture for Seattle gets real dim if they lose this game.
Right.
I see Pete Carroll really exerting his will, and a big win for Seattle. Well, actually, I'm not going to get there.
You're not gonna get there yet? We kinda got ahead of you?
Guess over there by Adam.
Yeah.
But there's a lot to talk about on this one. You got the top scoring offense and the number 3 scoring offense.
Dude.
You got Arizona's got a decent defense, and Seattle's defense really, really is trash. But Seattle's a crafty squad. Arizona's pretty young. It's going to be a really good one, man. I'm excited for Thursday Night Football finally.
Yeah, I was wrong about Kyler Murray this year. I thought, man, all right, he had a great year last year. Defenses are going to figure him out. Cliff Kingsbury's offense in the second year in the NFL, like defenses kind of know where you're going. They know the spots in the zone you're trying to fill. They know how to attack them. And it's just, I don't know, man. I really think that he's elevated even past what I thought he could be.
Yeah. He's really a winner. He's one of those guys that's able to transcend the game that you don't see many of those guys, but he really could be a generational talent.
Yeah, for
He's
sure.
well on his way.
We're getting some guesses right here. Hopkins with the first TD, 35-28 Cardinals.
Some technical changes here, sorry.
Yeah, no, we just want to make you look sexy, man. That's all.
It's not hard.
Hopkins, 34-30, Seattle, 38-31, Arizona. Mike, make sure you get us a guess on who scores the first touchdown because we want to give away that $1,000 tonight. We got a stack for you. Right, Anson?
Indeed.
Indeed. What would you do with $1,000 right now, man?
Right now?
Right now, immediately. If I handed you $1,000 right now, what would you do with it?
I can't take it to the titty bar.
Why not?
They're closed, man.
You bet it on the Seahawks? Oh, come on. You want to get – you guys – I know you guys want to talk gambling. Get Stingray Steve. Stingray Steve, a Detroit legend. Get him over here. Come on, Steve.
I think we got to keep his identity secret, though.
Yeah, Adam, can you blur his face when he gets on camera so the feds don't find out who he is? Stingray Steve, what's going on, man? So you know about the gambling a little bit, right? Here, come on over here.
We got gambling since I was like 6 years old.
Okay, who you got tonight?
Seahawks.
Why?
Guarantee money. Metcalf's gonna have a big game. He's unstoppable right now. Russell Wilson had a couple bad games, threw some unfortunate interceptions the last couple of weeks, but he's going to bounce back tonight.
One of the prop bets is Russell Wilson over under 0.5 interceptions. You think he's going to have an interception tonight?
No picks tonight. No.
None? None? You'd take that prop bet?
No chance.
Parlay
Serious
it?
confidence.
Parlay it?
Got to do parlays.
You got to parlay it. You got any other lock bets for tonight that you think we should take? First half scores, anything like that?
No, I mean, I like Tulsa at home tonight. They just got finally in the top 25 for the first time in a while. So Tulsa, if you're going to combo it up, I'd go Tulsa Hawks tonight.
I like it.
I'd like that.
Now, I got a question. 6 years old. Do you remember your first bet?
Yeah, I started off actually on Greyhounds.
Really?
Before the casinos came around.
Yeah. What, Hazel Park?
I grew up in, south of Boston.
Oh, wow.
So they didn't have any casinos back then. So Greyhound racing was the big thing back then. So you had, I grew up betting on Greyhounds, which was fun.
You remember the name of the first win?
Chubbs Jacobs.
Chubbs Jacobs.
He was
Yeah,
Chubbs Jacobs.
excellent.
He was one of the biggest male dogs, but he was huge. I mean, he was 80 pounds or something. It was ridiculous how big he was. But yeah, Chubbs Jacobs won me my first race, and it was awesome. I'll never forget it. But yeah, we grew up betting greyhounds, and now horses I like to enjoy the ponies here and there, and yeah, I mean.
But you a big Patriots fan?
Die hard.
Is it tough this year?
Yeah, it is because you don't got Tommy, right?
Fucking good, man. I hope it's hard. It's finally hard one of these seasons for you guys.
20 years of winning and 6 rings, and
Yeah.
you know what?
What's that like?
Belichick is doing a hell of a job, really, to keep men.
Yeah.
They could be 5-5 after this week. They'll be ready to.
It's still right
Well,
in
actually,
it, for
Cam
sure.
Newton actually gave Belichick like the biggest compliment ever this week. He's like, man, this guy, it's like he knows what's going to happen before the defense. So he's really supposedly going to start listening even more because he's noticing the brilliance of Belichick.
Wow, somebody complimenting a head coach.
Being a Patriots fan, what's the toughest part isn't the 4 and 5. I mean, we've had enough wins. The toughest part is your franchise leaving. Like, you grew up Brady, right? The last 20 years, it's your whole life.
Yeah.
So it's weird not seeing him there and then another uniform, but it has to happen eventually.
How do you feel about his success in Tampa Bay?
I'm rooting for him. If I'm rooting for somebody in the NFC, it'd be Tampa, I guess.
Yeah.
Right.
That's good to hear.
I'm
That's
sure he
good to hear.
deserves a little more in life. He doesn't have enough.
Yeah, not enough. No, you know what he needs? A hotter wife.
Yeah.
Like, this guy's really struggled in the female
I
department.
know, it's so ridiculous.
Yeah. He's got to hate going home.
Well, Stingray Steve, man, do you have any other bets? So those are your two lines. You take the college team, then you take the Seahawks.
Tonight, I like Tulsa and the Hawks. So we'll
There we go.
All right, so I think I'm the only one in this building taking the Cardinals tonight.
Might be that way.
You're going to be disappointed.
I got Kyler Murray in my fantasy league, man. I got personal things at stake.
You like him covering the 3?
See, a lot of people start betting with. They don't even they start betting with who they have for fantasy. Yeah. So if you get a certain player in fantasy, all of a sudden you're betting that team.
Yeah. People bet with their hearts a lot, for sure.
So,
over under 57.5. Where's your money at?
Under.
It's Thursday,
I
man.
think it's going to be under tonight.
It's Thursday.
Dude, the Seahawks defense fucking awful. What do you mean under?
It's Thursday, bro.
I don't know, man. To me, Kyler Murray's going to have his way with the Seahawks defense. To me, the Seahawks defense has proven to be that they can't stop the run. They can't stop the pass. They're leaving it all on Russell Wilson to carry this whole team, and that's why he's been forced into making those mistakes.
I think Murray's laying an egg tonight. That's my opinion.
Okay. You think Pete Carroll can figure out Kyler Murray and Cliff Kingsbury?
Absolutely.
All right. Did you actually bet on the game? Maybe.
Yeah, I got a little loot on it tonight. I parlayed Tulsa and the Hawks.
Okay, so you're just putting your money where your mouth is too. It's not like me just bullshitting saying, I take the Cardinals.
If I'm going to give advice, I'm going to have my money on it also. So.
Can you tell me how much money you got on it?
Nah, I don't want to talk about it.
The feds may be watching, so we cannot put that on there right now. But hope you have a good win tonight. I don't want you to lose, but I do want to be right.
Yeah. You got money on it?
No, not yet. No. Should I put money on? Do you want to put money on it?
Unless you actually have loot.
He likes that parlay.
No, it's just my bullshit opinion. That's the best part about this.
I think it's going to be 31-17 is going to be the final.
See, there's that
31-17.
All right.
That's plenty under, actually.
I think so.
Okay. You on the under too?
Not so much the defense. I think you're going to have Arizona's going to have a couple costly turnovers.
Kyler
probably
Murray's going to
driving.
throw two picks or more.
So
I'm taking that 1.5 prop.
You think Kyler Murray's going to throw more than 2 picks?
1.5. Yeah, I'm going to take the over on that.
Ooh,
He's prone to do it.
I kind of want to take that bet.
I think he's going to have a fumble and a pick.
So we could combine them. We could say 2 turnovers.
It's 1.5 turnovers. So
1.5 turnovers. Okay, not just interceptions.
Yeah.
I take that.
Yeah,
bet.
I like that too. I like that too as well.
I'd put 20 on that. You want to bet 20 on that?
Tomorrow. Yeah, I got 20.
All right, 1,000, right? 20,000.
Stingray is in the house, man.
I never turned down a bet. All right, I got 20 on that. So yeah, at least I like betting on games because it gives you an interest in them. It makes you excited about them. I don't put a ton of money on games, but still, it's more about pride at this point. Like, $20, that's my fucking $20. I don't care if it's 20 or 20,000. I don't want you having my money.
And now with the fantasy going on and different, different sports apps and stuff like that, you don't got to bet a lot. Right. You can bet fantasy teams. You know what I mean? And it gives you a whole weekend of enjoyment for $20, $30, right? So.
Yeah, you just have fun with it. What's he doing? This guy's pointing outside. Is that me? What's out there? I don't know. I can't see it. I don't know what this guy's trying to say out here on Woodward. Do you want to go? Somebody's car?
I don't know what's going on.
I have no idea what's going on.
We're doing a live broadcast. Clyde was outside. Clyde's right here.
Yeah, that's what I. Oh my God!
I think you're getting a ticket, Sam.
I'm getting a ticket.
No, it's after 6, man.
Yeah, it's a $10 Birmingham ticket. That's okay. All right, let's get back in the game. Battle of the quarterbacks tonight. So, who do you think's going to have a better game, Kyler Murray or your boy Russell Wilson?
It says that Kyler's supposed to have a better game with the terrible, terrible Seattle defense. But my man Stingray here said, Russell Wilson's had some bad luck. I think that this is a game where Russell understands the setting and the importance of winning here. And I think that his gamesmanship is on full display here for the young man to learn from in terms of teaching Kyler today. So I think Russell's the man.
Yeah, see, the reason I think Russell Wilson has bad luck, kind of like we discussed, his defense puts him in positions. It's kind of like Stafford in some ways. Like sometimes he's got to force those throws, Next thing you know, it's a pick six, and next thing you know, the Cardinals are winning, and I win $20.
Well, when your defense is that bad, you're forced into positions to have to play from behind and make those kind of choices on the field.
Right.
I just really believe in gamesmanship. I think that these two have been compared so much that he understands not only the comparison and the narrative here, but also the importance of winning this game. So I think that experience plays over youth tonight.
Okay, we're getting some guesses in here. If you want to win $1,000 tonight, make sure you guess who's going to score the first touchdown, the final score of the game, and make sure you share this post. We got Lockett scores the first touchdown. Seattle wins 34-27. We're getting a lot of high score guesses on this game. DK with the first TD. That's probably a good pick.
That's not 34-31.
Tony Birdwell guessing that.
31-31, a tie?
No, 34-31.
Oh.
Did I say 31-31? My bad.
If you guess a tie,
if you guess a tie, you win $2,000.
We're throwing a couple extra T-shirts for sure.
So make sure you share this post right now. We want to give someone $1,000, and the only way to get involved is to share the post. So we got to talk about Kyler Murray's Hail Murray at the end of last game.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, man.
Dude, it cost so many people some fantasy points. It gave people some games. It ripped some people's hearts out.
Changed a lot on the NFL landscape, betting and fantasy-wise.
It was crazy seeing little Kyler Murray chuck that ball that far. Like, him being so small cracks me up.
I love it. I love it. It's nice to have the little guys that are bigger than, there's so many, small guys that are third stringers when you got the guys like this Kyler Murray and Russell. I mean, they're both small stature players.
Right.
I love the matchup tonight. It's pretty exciting.
To me, that's an exciting matchup. And then the wide receiver battle is kind of interesting. You got D-Hop and then DK.
Before we get to that, we had a wide receiver battle last week on Thursday.
What was it?
And we were talking about T.Y. returning.
Yep.
And Michael Pittman.
Yep.
We kind of made a little small bet there.
What was it? I forget, man. I make so many bets
Who did
on
you
this
choose?
fucking network.
I think
now.
you chose. We were talking about who was going to be the number one producing Colt wide receiver.
Was it targets though? I think it was targets that we bet.
I don't think we'd bet targets.
I think we did.
Did we?
I don't know.
We'll
I
have to go
remember
back
betting
to the
targets
tape.
on something.
Yeah, maybe. I think though that Michael Pittman had a coming out party last week.
Oh yeah, no,
pretty
he looked
exciting.
great.
He
looked
did.
great. And Adam knows this. I'm slowly falling in love with the Colts.
Yeah,
they're becoming my team.
Phil Rivers, man.
I know. They're
Phil
like
Rivers.
Slow, plodding, ugly, but they're becoming my team.
Yeah. They're producing fans like he produces babies, man.
Yeah, that dude.
Quite a few.
Dude pumps babies like my man Artemis from Art of Combat. Like Art pumps babies into chicks. It's amazing.
Yeah, what's he got? 14?
Seven.
That we know of.
Yeah.
That we know of.
Oh, Ernie on the board.
Personalities,
Ernie, if you're guessing Russell Wilson to score the first touchdown, it's him rushing. So if you ever guess the quarterback, because obviously if it's a pass, he's involved, but we give that to the wide receiver. So 37-34 Seahawks. That's for Ernie. Dion thinks Hopkins 38-35 Seahawks. And make sure you guys are sharing this. I would like to guess a tie for 2,000, please. Dawn. I love you, Dawn. That's my mom's name, too, so that's awesome.
That's my aunt's name as well, so
nice.
It's triple awesome.
Nice.
Donnie Wani.
So the wide receiver matchup, Hopkins or Metcalf? Who's going to have the bigger game?
Well, I think you got to throw a third guy in there.
Lockett?
Lockett? Yeah. I mean, he either disappears or he puts up like 200 yards.
So what do you think he's going to do? Shout out to Stevie
I think
Beats
this
for the
is
beat,
going to be
too.
the Lockett game. I think out of the three, I think that Hopkins has the biggest game because he's the number one target there.
Well, and he's going
Oh, you
against...
fucking jinx my player, man. I swear to God.
I thought we're on the same squad here. We're on the same team tonight.
I mean, I don't know. I swear, if it gets under 15 points, I'm blaming you.
I'll take all the fault on that one.
Blame him, Adam.
The DK, Lockett, and Hopkins. Hopkins and DK is really intriguing to me because it's kind of a similar comparison between the number one of the past and who's kind of
changing of the guard,
really
as the old people say.
It really is. And DK is like Hopkins on crack and acid and heroin and, well, not heroin, but maybe some steroids times 10. He's just gigantic and amazing. And
man, you really gave that guy a fucking drug habit
dude,
for being a beast.
Quick.
Yeah, he's quick.
But he can beat it like
But
that quick.
Are
He's such a
crackheads
beast.
quick?
I have
There's
to say
the
something.
fastest, bro.
I have to say
Crackheads are
something
the
about
quickest.
DK
Yeah, Joe
Metcalf,
Rogan.
man.
What's
For
that? What'd you
sure.
say, Adam?
Listen, guys.
Man, he's
With this-
everything out there. It's in.
We need to do something about this whole media talk with DK Metcalf. He's not fucking Megatron.
Oh, no.
And,
Oh,
you
no.
know, I know Steve was up there talking about the prop bets and all that stuff, so maybe it rolled off his tongue. But DK Metcalf got shut down by the Los Angeles Rams secondary. So I don't want to fucking hear that he's some amazing player. He's having a great season, yes. But Megatron did that shit week in, week out for almost 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He is having a great season. I mean, he is the second leading wide receiver in the NFL. That's pretty
in his
good.
second year.
In his second year. But I will give you this. I imagine Megatron in that offense, and
I
Russell
love his
Wilson.
Megatron love right now, though. I feel you on
No,
that.
man, it's
I'll give him
stupid.
Optimus Prime.
Yep.
I'll call DK Optimus, you know, but
Meh.
Oh, he's great. I'm just,
Starscream?
I don't like the comparison.
Yeah,
That's
well,
all.
they compare him because of body type,
Yeah.
physicality, how he looks, and the dude's fucking performing,
I look
man.
like Drew Brees, but I'm not fucking Drew Brees.
Dude,
have you ever
he's
seen
got 90
DK with his shirt off?
Yeah, in the combine, the dude was a monster, and that
Have
was
you seen
last
that
year.
before, right? Okay.
He's scary. But
I
look
mean,
at-
he's bigger and well, he's just as fast, I'd say. But
look
he's
at his
bigger
totals. Look at his totals
in-
this season.
He's crazy. Man.
95 yards, 92, 110, 106, 93. He fell off against Arizona last time they played and only had 23 yards, so that's interesting. And then after that, 161, 108, and then another fall-off game last week, 28. So is he going to have that bounce-back game, or is he going to repeat what they did in Week 7 against Arizona?
DK, I
Yeah.
think that DK has a huge night tonight. I think that honestly, Lockett is probably going to be the locked-in target, though. They're gonna need a controlled, ball-controlled time of possession game in order to keep the score low enough to win. I think.
Okay.
So as much as I typically like DK, and I do like him to get in the end zone today, I think that the targets and the work is going to go to Lockett.
Okay. I like that. But I'm going to take DK.
yeah, it's a safe bet. I'm actually taking DK tonight for the first touchdown.
Are you? That's
Yep,
who
and
you're taking?
We are giving $1,000 to anybody that correctly predicts the first touchdown tonight, and then the overall final score.
Yeah, so make sure you're getting that guess in right now. Who's going to score the first touchdown? Who's getting the final score? What the final score is going to be, and make sure you pick the winning team, because sometimes people just throw up the score and don't put the winning team in there. And then you got to share this. You got to share this. If you don't share it, doesn't matter what you fucking guess.
Sharing is important.
Yeah, sharing is caring.
It is.
So we appreciate that. Anything else you want to
Did
highlight?
you have a hard time sharing when you were a kid?
Not really.
No?
Never really had shit. So. I mean, broke ass kid.
Did
what do
you
want?
make others share with you?
No, no.
No?
I mean, like, I played sports.
You're a good man,
That was
Stick.
it, man. That was it. I was about
Did
my
you share
business.
the rock?
Oh, yeah. I was an assist leader.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I
Okay.
couldn't score points.
Passing out of the post, huh?
Dude, even though I was so... No, that's what they do with tall kids. They just shove us in the post. So we never learn how to dribble. And then you get to the high school level, and you should be a point guard at, like, 6'2",
Right?
if you really want to play at the next level. But because you were tall growing up, you have no fucking idea how to dribble.
You want me to face the basket?
Yeah, not that I'm bitter.
Not to go too off topic, but Justin Spiro brought up something very interesting. I've watched every show and have no idea on where Sam stands on Tua. Are you a Tua guy, Sam?
3-0 Tua.
Well, I've gone back and forth on Tua. At first, I was like, I don't want this fucking injury-prone guy that could not make it through his college career. Busted ankle, busted hip, busted shoulder, busted everything. I don't want that on the Lions. But then I was like, okay, I'm kind of thinking about where we're at with Stafford. If we could get a franchise quarterback, sit him behind Stafford for a year, year and a half, let Stafford ride out into the sunset, give him the send-off, the Viking send-off he deserves for the, putting his body on the line for us the past 12 years. And then he got drafted by the Dolphins, and I just kind of lost track of Tua. But when he got his first game action, it was only 2 throws.
93 yard. Oh,
No. It was only
okay.
2 throws. It was his first game action at the end of the game. And then he sat on the field after the game, nobody in the
Yeah.
stadium, at the 50-yard line, FaceTiming his parents, and I fell in love with Tua.
Yeah,
That's
a
my
great
Tua
clip
love
right
story.
there. That photos,
It
that
just
story is
shows
wonderful.
me that it's beyond football for
Yep.
him. Like, that means something to him.
Yep.
Like, he thinks he's a deeper cat than just like, I catch ball, I throw ball, you know?
Well, and usually when you're that high profile of an athlete, those moments are kind of lost on you at that point.
Yep.
And to see a guy stop and take that time after that kind of a moment is pretty awesome.
Dude, that's amazing. That's what you want out
It's
of your
throwback
leader.
sports, man.
Yeah, you want your leader to
Throwback
appreciate
sports
the game.
with the technological twist, I guess.
But all that being said, he may not be a healthy quarterback throughout his entire career. I mean, if he couldn't handle hits.
Stafford wasn't a healthy quarterback throughout his entire career.
Adam and I were actually talking about that earlier. Stafford's been a fucking warrior.
After a couple years of starting off with some dings, you know, he has
His
been
first
a
year,
warrior.
he had a couple dings.
Yep.
But, yeah.
Broken rib, though?
He played with a broken back for half a year.
Yeah.
And you know I'm not a Stafford slappy by any sense, but that's what we said. I don't care if you like Stafford, hate Stafford.
He's
if
a tough
you can
country
put
boy,
in
man.
that many starts in this man's league that he's in.
Playing for that team?
Playing for that team, taking those hits with that offensive
For
line.
that team, that's the crucial thing, man.
Right.
Because he was on his back half his career, man.
And that's the thing. So even if you hate Stafford, you're stupid to not think that the guy is fucking tough.
yeah, he was an Iron Man at a hard
Yep.
position to stay on the field.
Tip of the cap to you, sir.
No doubt.
There you go.
To build off Justin's point.
That's the most you're ever going to
with
get
Tua.
from him, Stafford.
No, that's not true. I give Stafford where it's due. I've just always been in the camp that he's not like the greatest of all time. He's the greatest Lions of all time, but not the greatest. So we need to quit treating him like he could just put the team on. Oh, we'll just rely on Stafford to do everything. He's not that guy.
You know, Bobby Lane has something to say about that.
Yeah,
I don't
Bobby
think
Lane's
anybody
fucking
is
dead.
that guy.
I love, I respect the Bobby Lane, but I have no idea who the fuck Bobby Lane
True that.
is. Like,
Yeah,
dude,
there's very few people.
and
in
all I
Detroit.
know about him is he's cursed the Lions.
Yeah, that's the one thing I know. Two things about him. That and his high school.
Yeah, so rest in peace, Bobby Lane. You deserve all the respect that you get for the history that you did lay, because it's in the books no matter what. You can't deny Bobby Lane's numbers either.
You know, you touched on it because it would have been really nice to have Tua here sitting behind Stafford for a year. And
Yeah.
Stafford's contract situation would make it real easy for him to be moved at the start of next season.
Yep.
You know, those early picks, it's just so valuable when you can land a 10-year quarterback.
Yeah.
And there was 3 of them on the board, it seems, as
I was
though in
going to say
hindsight.
it, and now we may just regret Herbert.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely, 100%.
Except he's regretting that new haircut he had.
I think it's
man.
important
No,
to remember.
I love that, dude. That is so old school. Like, he's like, all right, I don't need pussy. I need baller. And that's what he went to. I mean, that is a straight 1960 Alabama haircut, man.
Oh, fella.
But no, if you look at it, like
Fella.
he literally went from this guy that was all trying to be pretty and caught up in college sports to like realizing the opportunity he has at the NFL level, and just said, no more of this, you know, dripping sweat in my hair, Goldilocks shit.
Right.
I'm a ball player now.
Yeah, no more smashing.
Like he said, bro, that dude put a high-rise bowl above his head and hit it hard with the
It's
Clippers.
just an awful haircut.
Oh, it's awful.
He clearly did not go to Lady Jane's.
Bro, if Stafford came out with that, let's say we were like 6-6, and he came out with that, you'd be like, oh shit, let's go. We're gonna go 10-6 now.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't
Kelly
know.
Stafford would
I
not be
saw a
happy
comment,
about that haircut.
I saw a comment from Kenny Burke I didn't like.
Oh,
He's
what did
talking
Kenny
shit
say?
about Stafford. He's like, well, it's easy when you can just throw it to one of the greatest wideouts of all time. But, motherfucker, I came prepared today. Let me just tell you.
Uh-oh.
Let me tell you about that.
Adam just broke his
First
mic.
of
That's
all-
how excited he is.
First of all, with Calvin Johnson from 2009 to 2015.
Oh, yeah, he improved after Johnson left.
Yeah. Matthew Stafford played 93 games with Calvin Johnson.
Yep.
He had a passer rating of 85
Yep.
and threw 98 interceptions. That's
Yep.
over an interception a game.
Yep.
Let's go post Calvin Johnson. This is not a knock on Calvin, by the way.
But to me, this is a reflection of Jim Caldwell as well.
Yes.
And a reflection of maturity as a quarterback.
Jim Caldwell.
So here we go. So from 2016 to 2019, 56 games. All right.
Uh-huh.
93 touchdowns, 36 interceptions.
Oh, yeah, he was more efficient with Jim Bob Cooter.
Passer rating of 96.
Jim
So
Bob
don't throw that
Cooter.
shit in here.
No, that's that balanced offense that happened after Megatron left. And
So
that-
wait a second. I thought you were just repping Megatron.
Megatron
I
is the
am. No,
dopest.
it's not a knock on Megatron. We're talking about Stafford here.
Yeah.
It's so hard. Look at Baker Mayfield. As much as I hate him, when
Trash.
But
OBJ's
if you
not
have
on the
best,
field,
if you have the best wide receiver of all time, it should make things way easier, right?
it doesn't. For a quarterback, it doesn't. Especially when you have to give them the
But let's
ball.
not put this all on the quarterback and wide receiver. The offensive coordinator can fall in love with just, I got Megatron, and then quit being like.
I wonder what his stats are with and without Kenny Galladay, considering Kenny Galladay misses games like it's his job.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's a different point in his career.
Well,
I mean,
but
like,
it's similar, though.
I'm talking Stafford in his prime. When he had Megatron, he put up good numbers. When he left, but that's part of the beauty of Jim Caldwell. He changed the way we played the game. He changed the way Stafford played the game. He made him more of a game manager, more of an efficient passer, less of the bullshit, throw it into triple coverage because we got Megatron. He was a smarter quarterback under Jim Caldwell.
I can't dispute that.
I think all quarterbacks find it easier to work with the core of guys instead of just one stud dude and, who else do I have?
Well, look at Tom Brady. You never know who the fuck he's throwing to week in and week out.
Baker Mayfield is better when Odell Beckham's not on the field. I've noticed that for sure.
Yeah, because
especially when you got to me, Megatron doesn't fill that scenario quite as well as a lot of other guys do, because he didn't call for the ball.
Exactly, he wasn't an asshole.
Yeah, but guys like Odell, and there's a lot of situations where I give a lot of credence to his point.
Yeah, no, I think Adam makes great points. Adam's a very smart guy. Justin Spiro, his #1 fan, is on as always.
Yeah.
Justin, make sure you get your guess in, too. Guess who's going to score the first score, guess the final score of the game, and share this post to win $1,000.
I know somebody else that's really excited about the Pistons today.
Who?
Justin Spiro.
Is he?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody should be excited.
He's a
about
diehard Pistons fan.
Was he excited about Cassius Winston falling so deep?
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
That's going to be a steal.
You think so?
I do.
He's in
How
Sacramento.
tall is Cassius?
I don't know. I want to say like 6 foot. Little
tough.
Little over.
He might be 6'1", I think.
Yeah, a little over maybe.
Yeah.
He's not like 6'4" by any stretch.
He doesn't have that super quick step.
6'1".
6'1", yeah.
He's definitely not Mateen Cleaves, though. People love to compare the two. He's definitely not Mateen Cleaves.
How dare you bring that name up?
He'll have a much, much better NBA career.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, to me, that's a lot about position.
And he was taken 47 picks later.
Than Mateen Cleaves?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then he doesn't have much to live up to. That's an interesting draft last night. Tillman did okay too, though. I like Tillman. But yeah,
ended up with Jackson over in Memphis.
Yeah, let's get back to football though. That was last night. This
Yes,
tonight,
it
man.
is.
We got Thursday night football. 2 6-3 teams. Adam and I were talking just the playoff implications for this, for the NFC. I mean, this is a big game for their division.
Oh, it's huge.
Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of a make or break game for both teams. Again, and that's why I like Seattle in this one. They're just they've got the savvy of Carroll, and the entire team is been in this situation, in the home stretch. This is something that Kyler's brand new to him. It's going to be interesting to see how he handles a playoff push. It wasn't something that they got to take part in so much last year, and we're going to see what kind of mettle this young man has.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the game tonight, man. I'm really looking forward to the game tonight. What else is on your fact sheet? You want to talk fantasy, guys? What you want to do?
Well, I think the running game in Seattle is worth a conversation, because it's been a revolving door. Chris Carson is still out.
Yeah.
DJ Dallas had a real interesting game. Got Alex Collins resurfacing in the NFL after I think he was in training camp in 2018. And now he had a touchdown last week.
It's amazing how organizations like the Seahawks could fucking nail the hardest position to get, like quarterback. You can nail franchise quarterback, but you can't figure out how to sign a legitimate running back.
Hey, they signed Chris Carson as an undrafted free
I said
agent.
legitimate running back. Legitimate was the key phrase.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, it's I hate that whole situation. They got Carlos Hyde coming back this week. Who do you like out of that whole backfield to lead the way for Seattle today?
Probably Carson. Is Carson playing tonight?
He's not.
He's not. Then Carlos Hyde.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His first game back, you like him to lead the way.
Yeah, I liked him when he was with San Francisco. I liked his pop. I thought he had some good speed there. So yeah, I don't know, man.
He was good last year in Houston.
Honestly, I have a rough time keeping track of how many fucking guys they rifle through in Seattle. Like, it's just an ever-changing, revolving door.
Yeah.
From all
Lynch, Marshawn Lynch,
Lynch
back.
was the last one.
But they've had a history of bringing old school guys back that have worked.
Yeah. I think
by
every
the way,
year
did you
you're
know that
drafting
Alfred
some-
Morris is playing in the NFL again?
Alfred Morris?
Alfred Morris.
Good for you, Alfred Morris.
Right?
Congrats.
Huge. I think he's 47.
47.
That's not true, but he's definitely old as shit. Yeah, I don't like any one of those running backs today. I actually think that Alex Collins leads the way.
Alex Collins?
Yeah, I think that this is going to be a veteran type of game.
Okay.
It's going to be a controlled type of game, and Collins is the one guy that has been productive in the absence of Carson. Other guys have scored touchdowns, but nobody's actually really been productive with the ball in their hands.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man.
He's been out of the league for 2 years, so that's a pretty that's an indictment of Carlos Hyde's game.
Throw a dart, and you got just as good as odds as picking who's going to have a good running game for Seattle tonight. So I would not start any of their running backs.
Me neither.
I just don't know.
What about the running backs on the other side?
Yeah, I'd start both.
Yeah.
They're potentially, you know, like Chase Edmonds, he has decent potential, and then Kenyon Drake is Kenyon Drake. I think you got to start Drake.
Yeah, Drake had 100 yards last week.
Yeah, Edmonds in a pinch. He caught some balls last week. He had a decent game.
I was surprised that he came back and played so well.
Yeah, he did well, man.
Now, Christian Kirk, is he worth starting?
That's actually one of the prop bets, too, that people were talking about. Let's see.
He's got to be frustrating.
Christian Kirk to score a TD because Seattle will not have their top 2 cornerbacks prior to being held out of the end zone in Week 10. Kirk had scored in 3 straight games, finishing with 5 TDs. He scored twice against the Seahawks in Week 7. Do you think he'll have a TD tonight?
I do.
You do?
Yeah, I think that's I think it's kind of a given tonight.
Okay.
Whether he gets that high-level work that he has a couple of times this year or not, I don't necessarily see that happening. I think this is going to be a D-Hop game and a game dominated by the pair of running backs.
Give me some Andy Isabella.
Yeah?
Well, I mean, he whooped the Lions' ass.
Oh, wow. Who doesn't, man?
That was tough.
A lot of names have been made against the Lions, that's for sure.
Yeah. How about Alex Smith last week almost putting up 400? I think I called that, too, before the game. Yeah, remember?
I forgot to bring something up that I called.
Okay, let's hear it.
Richie
Anson was
fucking
right.
James.
Yeah, no, dude, you crushed Richie James.
9 catches, 183 yards, and a touchdown out of nowhere.
Yeah, no, you crushed that shit, man. That was a good call because I actually talked about that the next day. I'm like, Anson brought up this guy. I'm like, who? Rick James?
Yeah,
like,
Rick James was the man, dude.
Yep. So that was a good pickup by you. And your waiver wire pickups are actually up right now on WoodwardSports.com if anybody wants to check those out.
Anson, I just sent you a trade offer.
In what league? Woodward Sports League?
The Woodward Sports League.
Yeah. How's everybody? Let's give a little update on our Woodward Sports Fantasy League.
Let's not.
Yeah, I got it.
I think I'm 6-4.
I'm gonna tell
In
everyone
third
right
place.
Now. Sam is 6-4.
Yeah, I should be.
Anson, we can't talk about Anson.
I'm 3-7. I almost won in Game 4 yesterday, but I lost. Or the other day, I lost by 2.
I'm sitting at
1.5.
4-6, but I have a good team. It's kind of frustrating.
Yeah, so if you're gonna take fantasy advice, take it from the guy that's in the lead.
People, just so you know, I lead the entire league in scoring.
Yeah.
Adam also beat me 2 weeks ago.
He beat me last week because I was dumb and dropped Nick fucking Chubb thinking he was on IR for the rest of the season, early in the season. And scooped him up, stored him, and then brought him back and just whooped my ass with him.
Next year, I am coming back with a vengeance in this league.
We'll see.
We
better.
shall.
You better. You can't be giving fantasy advice and showing up 4-6, baby.
Well, to be very fair, no excuses.
Yeah, no
I got
excuses. Play ball. Rule number 76.
Right? What's 70? What's 75?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Something's got to bend or break tonight. There's 2 great offenses. This defense of Seattle, man, I'm a little worried without their starting cornerbacks.
They didn't even have starting quarterbacks when they had starting quarterbacks. Yeah. Like, let's be honest. This Seattle team defense is a joke, an absolute joke.
It really is.
Defense.
It really is. They're 10% worse than the next worst team.
Yeah, they're bad. They're just bad. Like, it's them and the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
They're throwing away now that Dak snapped his leg in half, it's a little different, but they were throwing away 2 franchise quarterbacks with shitty defense.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I got a couple more working through it here. You didn't give me who you wanted, who you choose out of those 3 wide receivers, or actually just out of DK and D-Hop.
I think Hopkins.
Yeah.
Hopkins for sure.
You guys not jinx my player.
Well, sometimes we're just talking about those 2 together. I'm not talking about who's going to score the first touchdown. I think about
not even that.
Like Hopkins, sometimes it's like Matt Ryan and Julio Jones. Like there's stretches where Murray will throw to Hopkins 6 times in a row.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. It's like, oh, the dude has no catches.
Yeah.
2 minutes later, he has 6 catches for 74 yards.
It's blown my mind. There's been a couple times I've gone against him. I'm like, oh, man, he's having that off game. And then 6 or 7 literal targets in a possession. It's wild.
Yeah, that is wild.
I mean, I'd be throwing to him all game if I was a quarterback and I had him.
Yeah, I mean, that's why they got him for pennies.
Absolutely.
They got him for dust.
Yeah.
Crazy we couldn't make a trade like that. I would love that trade.
So can we hold you to a prediction here?
For the entire game?
Yeah.
Right now, you want me to put that out?
I don't know. I kind of want to hear what it is. Because I'm waffling. I'm starting to kind of question my own choice right now.
Because I'm hammering their defense.
I know. I want to hear more. I want to hear more what you have to say.
I'm just hammering their defense. Before I make my pick, once again, make sure you make your pick. Guess who's going to score the first touchdown. Guess who is going to have the final score in the win. And share this post. We got 27 shares right now, so 27 people have a chance to win $1,000. Like, we give away $100 on the morning show. This is $1,000 right now.
Be good friends. Tell your friends to share it too.
Right?
Get them involved.
Yeah, quit being greedy, and then tell your friends you'll take 10%. Like, be a pimp.
Right?
Be our pimp. For real, I'm not above begging for this shit. We're a ground network starting from the floor, man.
And take 10%. If you get your buddy to post it and he had no idea, take 10%, man.
Yeah, tell him. Look, you wouldn't have posted that without me. Give me some money.
Right?
Give me money. Quit being greedy.
No doubt.
Okay, so, honestly, I know I want the Cardinals to win, and I think the Cardinals are
so
gonna
you're
win.
a Cardinals fan.
Not a fan. I just...
Why do you want them to win?
Well, because that's what I believe.
Okay.
I want them to win to prove me right.
You want to be right.
Yeah, I want to be right. For everything, I want to be right. Like, that's what we were talking about
But you could
earlier.
care less about these teams fan-wise.
No, I don't give a shit, honestly. So the Cardinals are going to win. The over-under is 3, right? Benefiting.
57.5. Oh, yeah. It's, Seattle's giving up 3.
Seattle's giving up 3. So obviously.
It's a pick'em game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty close.
It's a toss-up.
They are.
That's why it's amazing to me that I'm the only one in this building that's taking the Cardinals tonight.
There's no 12 fan tonight.
Yep, that. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I don't think
12th
home
man,
field
that
is
is.
applied anywhere this year.
Yeah,
but the reason I'm going with Seattle more than anything is they've lost 2 straight now. Russell Wilson hasn't been all that great. They had a bad division loss against the Rams. I just feel like they're gonna bounce off of it. Cardinals are coming off a super high win, that Hail Mary and everything. So
Art Smith in the house.
Artemus.
Artemis, how do you feel about my boy McGregor
The
fighting
art of
in
combat
January?
in the house. Come here, Art. Yeah, look, I mean.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Are we live?
Yeah.
We are.
Are we live?
We're live. Hello?
Hello?
You got to say hi to
What
Clyde.
up, Clyde?
otherwise you got to say hi to a little bit more.
Hey, what do you
He
think
likes
about
Art a
McGregor
lot.
real quick coming back?
I think he's going to get starched, and it's going to be great. And I say it just to
I'll
piss
bet
him off.
I'll bet $100 on that.
I'll put $100 on it.
All right.
Yep, and so will Ace too. So then, if you want to do 200,
I'll bet Ace. You bet Art.
Yeah, let's. Do
I'll
that.
bet you and Ace $500 each.
Oh,
that McGregor doesn't lose that
I don't
fight.
know if you know what I'm getting paid here, but it's not. I'm not making Adam money. Shit.
So if your name is
actually
Ace,
are.
you kind of if your name is Ace, you kind of have to bet and take bets, right?
Yeah. Well, and he's a legit badass.
All right, Art. How
yeah,
about we
his
make
name's
it?
Abdul.
How about we make it worth it instead of fighting each other about this kind of shit?
Yeah.
How about you and Ace take your $100? Me and Sam will take ours, so $200 each, right?
Okay,
Let's just go down to the casino.
Yo, let's
fucking
do it.
Bet the money.
Yeah, let's
Well,
do it.
well, you don't want to fight Art, man.
Hey,
He
stick,
punches
stick.
stronger than
Hang on,
stick,
hang
and
on,
he's
hang on.
Mr.
What?
I need $200.
Okay. They're not listening right now.
Oh, did the dog escape?
No, he's just hanging out.
Oh, okay. All right. I just want
Yeah, we wanted to get him on camera. Everybody,
Clyde's not getting enough camera time.
this
so
show
he's,
has
he's
gone up
been
the
a little high
fucking
maintenance.
rails. Thanks a lot, Art.
It's a little off the rails today. It is what it is, man.
Okay, so back to my pick. I'm taking the Cardinals. I'm going to take the final score. Going to be 34-27.
34-20.
So where does that put me on the over? That puts me
That's
under.
over.
Is that over?
57.5 is the line.
Okay.
Is the spread, I'm sorry.
34-27. Yeah, so I'm over. I'm at 61. Yep, I'm going to
I'm
take
taking
that.
the under. I think it's an ugly game.
I'm going to take that. And first touchdown is going to be a Kyler Murray run. First touchdown, Kyler Murray run. That's what I am anticipating tonight. So if you want to bet and you want to win $1,000, make sure you get that bet in now. We're going to be off the air here in about 16 minutes, so we can all watch the game. And
16 minutes?
And smoke some weed before the game so we can relax.
And this flies by. I have a good time here.
Yeah, it's great in the
really
studio,
is.
isn't it? So, yeah, all you got to do, guess the first score, who's going to score the first touchdown, guess the final score, and share this post for $1,000.
Share,
like I said, mine is Kyler Murray on a run, 34-27.
That's
Cardinals.
back-to-back weeks on a run.
Yeah?
Yeah, but
Well, last week I knew that wasn't going to happen. Like, I knew damn well that Phillip Rivers, I don't think Phillip Rivers has a rushing touchdown in his career.
Sometimes just making a ridiculous bet is worth losing a ridiculous
Because
bet.
if it comes true, you look like an absolute genius.
Absolutely.
You end up like, are you gonna put $100 in the pocket if you know?
No, because I own the company, man. I like.
Or you know what? Put it in your pocket, and then we'll take it downtown and hand it out.
I'll
Just like I
embezzle money.
picked the Dolphins over the Rams, just like I picked the Dolphins over the Cardinals.
Adam, you know what? This motherfucker's getting cocky.
Well, he's getting good. He's getting real good.
And did you hear what else he's good at? He was just voted the sexiest man in Detroit.
I believe it.
What?
Yeah,
I believe
the
it.
sexy.
Who?
According to Josh Baker on Quick Hits. If you guys want a great laugh, do me a favor. Scroll back through the timeline. Every Tuesday and Thursday, Josh Baker does these things. It's called Quick Hits. It's like a 2 to 5 minute episode, and they are his
So
delivery is amazing. Like, I'm scared we're gonna lose Josh to some big time company soon because his shit is fantastic. And if you didn't see the episode that he put up this afternoon about 4:30, go on our Facebook page after we get off the air here in like 14 minutes, and I guarantee you will laugh out loud. I guarantee if you don't laugh out loud, I will come to your house.
He seems like a loyal guy. He seems real loyal to me.
He's a
I
great guy.
don't think we're going to lose him.
No, we won't lose him, but I think that he's got that talent to where
think
someone's going to shop his ass
He's
quick.
national for sure, man.
Yeah,
he's really good, man.
And yeah, so Adam was, I guess I ruined it, but Adam was voted #1 on sexiest person in Detroit. Oh no, in the world that lives in Detroit in the metro area, voted by Josh Baker, I believe was the technical term. So congratulations to Adam and congratulations to Josh. Anson, what's your final score, final pick, and all that good shit?
So I've got a weird score here. I have no idea how it's going to happen, but I like Seattle to win but not cover, and it's a 3-point
Okay.
that they're giving up here. I like them to win 29-27, which brings them in on the under, and I like DK to get that first touchdown. I have no idea how they're going to score 29-27 though.
It can happen. Maybe a safety.
I think maybe Seattle will be down.
Seattle's
they're going to go
defense
for a
surprises
2.
you with a safety.
Who knows what's going to happen? But it's going to happen.
You know, this is one of the best
29-27.
compliments I've ever seen on our Facebook page. Anson looks like you want to look and fucks like you want to fuck.
That's right.
The problem is a guy wrote it.
That's right, man. Whatever. Hey, game recognizes game, bro.
Right. Players, welcome.
I'm feeling whoever it was, man. Thanks for the compliment. Thanks
It's
for the love.
Spiro.
I hope you're out smashing ass too, bro.
Yeah. We just had another kid with his wife.
Who did? This guy?
Spiro, yeah.
Oh, it was Spiro that said
Yeah.
that? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, Spiro's a fan, man.
Yeah, Adam,
Much love.
what's your final pick for tonight?
1 second, I'm chatting with Nick.
No,
in the
no,
chat.
we're you chat with us, bro. We're live. Nick can fucking wait.
All right. Well, no. All right. Anyways, I posted it in the chat, but I couldn't find it, so I gotta remember what I put, because I kind of want to be loyal to what I put in the chat.
So Seattle's 4-0 at home, and you maintain that there's no home field advantage this year.
You know what else? You know what other stat I like this year is for Thursday Night Football. Russell Wilson is 8-1, the winningest quarterback in Thursday Night Football history.
Yeah.
But the longer a streak goes, the closer it is to ending.
There's always equalizers, man.
There
Everything
is.
balances.
And that equalizer, Kyler Murray, Cliff Kingsbury.
I've got Seattle winning a close game. Let's see, 31-30, maybe 28-27. I like 28-27 more.
That puts you on
I'll
the
take
under.
the under. Yeah, I want the under.
Okay, now this is going to be fun. Art, come here real quick.
Oh God.
Art, first of all,
why are you hiding data?
first of all,
You're a real data hider.
Yeah, what are you doing?
the Arizona Blanks, what's their score? What's their name, and what are they going to score
Oh,
tonight?
the Arizona Cardinals. I'm not dumb.
Okay, and the Seattle,
Seahawks. Yeah,
Oh.
Carson is the guy who's on my football team.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He plays fantasy football with
Yeah,
us. What's
yeah.
your record in our league?
I am 5-6.
Beating both these fucks.
He's 4-6.
Beating Adam?
Yeah.
He's 4-6.
Yeah, suck it, Adam.
Just like you beat him in the punching contest.
That is true. I'm 2-0, baby. I'm 2-0. I think it's going to be 24-21 Seahawks.
That was the most professional, like, Big Four sports coverage I've ever gotten out of you.
Who scores the first touchdown?
Seahawks for sure. And I think
man.
The player.
Tyree Hill, who does he play?
Yeah, Tyreek Hill's going to get it tonight. I think that's a good bet.
He might get it on Sunday.
I don't know who does he play?
He does
Sunday.
for Kansas
Okay,
City.
He's gonna jump on the field, WWE style, fucking take over the
Tag
game.
in?
And he's gonna get it.
Love that.
That's my prediction.
Thank you, Art. Art is always fantastic. Are you going to be streaming tonight?
No, not tonight.
Then why the hell are you here?
For stuff.
Okay. So
I
Art,
got some bad news for him, too.
I'm glad you showed up tonight. Turn in your key
Man.
card.
I thought that you were on the air tonight.
No, I'm here.
You just came to see me?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
Just came to see Clyde.
It's the hoodie. It's the hoodie.
Okay, so Artemis does MMA. It's called The Art of Combat. It's our podcast now. Adam, where are all of our podcasts up at?
You'll find them on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole 9 yards. Anywhere that you can find a podcast, I promise you we're there.
We
Yep.
are podcasting.
And YouTube. You put them up on
Upload
YouTube.
all the videos to YouTube.
Nice. Artemis is a good man. He's from Flint, so he's gangster.
Speaking of Flynn, tomorrow Anthony Durrell's gonna be on the program.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Anthony Durrell.
wow.
Flint
That's huge.
Town?
Yep.
Yeah, good shit. Okay, so those are our final guesses,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Wait,
Did you give me your first touchdown?
yeah, first touchdown. I told you, Kyler Murray running.
Oh, that's right.
You want
That's
to
really not a long shot. at
No,
all.
dude. Like the guy. Let me look up his stats.
He
real
leads
quick.
the
He has
league
10
in
rushing
touchdowns.
touchdowns. I
Hold
got
on.
you sick.
No shit.
Hold on, let me
10?
check.
He has
let me
10
check.
rushing touchdowns.
Already?
He's the number
Yeah.
one fantasy quarterback.
Yeah, he's killing it.
Yeah, let's see. He had one in his
With
first
Kyler
game,
Murray.
2 in his second,
Quiet.
1 in his third, 1, 1, 1, 1.
This guy wants to be on the
1,
radio.
2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 6 touchdowns in his last 5 games rushing.
That's
rushing.
crazy.
That
It was
is
supposed to be
nuts.
Lamar Jackson.
He's the best running back in the league.
He is the best running back. in the league.
For real, look at this. He had 106 yards and a touchdown 2 weeks ago. 2 touchdowns and 61 yards last week. Like, Jesus. Yeah, what's he going to do? The shittiest defense in the league? Tear them up.
Yeah, they're on tap tonight, man.
Going to treat them like prom night. Just going to tear
I
it
didn't
up.
get to go to prom.
I'm sorry.
I didn't go to prom either.
How come?
Should we do a secondary prom for you two?
Yeah.
Like every shitty radio station around the
Bring a
country.
limo?
It's your secondary. If you got a bridesmaid dress, wear it.
Yo, but we would have to wear what we would be wearing during that era.
Okay. When did you graduate, Art?
07.
07? Anson?
2012.
You're lying. All right.
Don't fucking steal my year.
When did you graduate?
I graduated 2012.
I kind of pissed Adam off with that one.
Yeah.
Like
Don't-
how you did.
Don't you dare insult Adam. I'm a 99. So I'm in the 1900s.
I might have
too,
been in the
bro.
90s.
Dude, come on, quit lying about your age. Who gives a
who
shit?
cares?
What are you, a chick?
I don't want anybody to know how much I weigh either.
I
It's
don't.
not-
I don't want
it's
these
more about the
17-year-old
man of
bitches I'm
mystery.
smashing to sue me.
It's more the man of the mystery here.
Okay, Anson won't tell his age.
You are a chick.
Oh,
Seriously.
JC.
I get to remake
JC,
myself.
come here. Come here. We got a question for you. How old do you think Anson is? Anson Wells. You may know him from the east side of Detroit. JC's giving a guess. I'm gonna put you on camera real quick. This is JC. Everybody, welcome. 34.
That sounds about right.
That is a good guess.
That sounds about right to me.
Sounds about
I don't know how old he is. He's being a bitch
Ooh,
about
see
it.
now
He's
we're
being
gonna
a
keep
bitch.
it
He
a
won't tell
mystery.
us how old he is.
You're the
literally not
only.
gonna say.
He's the only one that knows. So yes, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping
do
it.
know how old
keeping it low key.
No. You're about
Oh, I know how old.
you're about a decade low.
Whoa! You just spoil the whole mystery, man.
Well, no, you just gave it away. You could have denied it.
You're only 24?
You're not 24.
I said decade below.
24. That's right. I
Yeah.
like it. I like it.
Jesus. All right. Well, that was JC. She cuts hair here at the lovely Lady Jane's.
She had
corporate-
great hair.
Yeah, she's fantastic. She's
Yes,
a
she
very
is.
nice lady.
Everyone here is fantastic.
She smiles now that we called her out for never smiling.
You really should get your hair cut at Lady Jane's.
Yeah, I did.
If you're a dude
I
in
mean,
Detroit, you need to get your hair cut at Lady Jane's.
I got hat hair right now, but still, like the haircut I got the other day. Look at the back of the neck. Clean.
Ooh.
Clean.
Got lined up.
Yeah, clean lineup.
No
So
doubt.
make sure you come to Lady Jane's to get your hair cut.
No doubt.
So thank you very much. Let's we got about 26 minutes before Thursday night football.
They got 26 minutes to make $1,000.
Yeah, make sure you get your bet in right now. I mean, you got 26 minutes to get it in. We'll take bets all the way up until game time. All you got to do is bet who's going to score the first touchdown, what the final score is going to be, and you got to share this post. Let me refresh real quick.
Share the shit out of it, man. Get your people involved. Take $1,000 home. Buy a bunch of turkeys.
Yeah, we got 32 people involved in this right now sharing. So I want to give away $1,000. I really do.
It looks really fun.
It is a lot of fun to give someone money.
It
Especially,
is.
you know. When
Especially if it's not your money to keep. You
yeah,
know?
part of it's mine, but, you know, most of it's Chad Johnson from Lady Jane's, so I'm good with it. Thank you,
Giving
Chad.
out thousands of dollars and great haircuts.
Yeah, man, we're just dealing right here on Woodward. So thank you guys very much for watching. We're going to hang out, watch the game. Enjoy Thursday night football. 2, 6, and 3 teams. Battle. Is this the battle for first place in the
Yes,
NFC?
sir.
It's the battle for first place?
What is Arizona
Certainly
sitting
is.
at?
Huh?
What is Arizona sitting at?
Arizona. Everybody, both are 6 and 3. Yeah, so it's going to be a good game. But I got Seattle to lose. Sorry, guys.
Seattle to win, baby.
All right. Have a good night, Detroit. Enjoy your Thursday night football.